Hey guys, Dunkman11 NBA back with another video, and so I'm going to be sharing you guys my thoughts on the NBA awards for the 2019 NBA season. And yeah, so first we're going to start off with, we're going to do the Coach of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player of the Year, Sixth Man, Rookie of the Year, and MVP. So yeah, and ready, set, we're going to go to the Coach of the Year. For Coach of the Year, I'd say Mike Budenholzer. So you guys are all going to be like, no, it's Nick Nurse, it's Nick Nurse. He brought the Raptors to a championship in his first year. Yeah, the Raptors were a good team, but it doesn't matter about the postseason and all that. And now it's the Coach of the Year who was the coach of the regular season. And the Coach of the Year, I'd say, is Mike Budenholzer, because he led the Bucks to a 60-win season, the best in the whole league, and they had 22 losses. The Bucks were just really good this year, and that's why I have Mike Budenholzer as the Coach of the Year. He has won a Coach of the Year back in 2015 with the Hawks, and the Hawks team was a good team. Had like 4 All-Stars. Kyle Korver was an All-Star. Jeff Teague, yeah. He made that team pretty good, but yeah. And I think he's done good as the Bucks head coach, and he deserves Coach of the Year. And now let's get on to the Defensive Player of the Year. I have Rudy Gobert as the Defensive Player of the Year. This year he averaged 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And I think he deserves the Defensive Player of the Year for the second year in a row. He won it last year, and I think he deserves it again this year. And he's been a all-defensive first team since 2017. So 3-time he was it in 2017, 2018, and 2019, which is this year. And he made the All-NBA third team this year. And in 2017, he made the All-NBA second team. I think he deserves it again this year. These are the 2 players I could see getting it. Other than him, I could see Joel Embiid getting it, but I still think Rudy Gobert deserves it. And then Paul George. Paul George, you guys probably like, Paul George, but actually had a really good defensive year this year. Really good defensive year. And yeah, guys, now let's get on to Most Improved Player of the Year. And the Most Improved Player of the Year is... Now, I think Pascal Siakam deserves Most Improved Player because last year he averaged 7 points per game, and this year he's averaged 17, and that's a big improvement by 10 points. And Spicy P has just been amazing this year. That's one of the reasons the Raptors have won the championship. If they didn't have him, he's one of the big players on that team, and I think he's going to be a really good player for years to come. And he averaged 17 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds, which is pretty good stats. And I think next year he can get that higher to 18, 20 points. And yeah, and he's led the Toronto Raptors to the first championship with Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. And now let's get on to the Sixth Man of the Year, guys. Lou Williams. So Lou Will has won Sixth Man of the Year a couple times before. He's won it with the Lakers. He's won it with the Clippers. And I think he won it... So he won it 1 year at the... I know he won it last year at the Clippers, and I think he deserves it again this year. He did win it another time before. It was either with the Lakers or the Raptors. And this year he averaged 20 points and 5 assists, which is a good stat line. And he led his team to the 8th seed, even though the Clippers weren't the best team. And yeah, he was really good. Now, Tobias Harris was on the team, but after they traded him, the Clippers weren't expected to make the playoffs. But he led their team to the playoffs, and he took 2 games against the Warriors in the first round. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And now let's get on to the Rookie of the Year. Trae Young. I'm just kidding with you. It is Luka. So Luka averaged 21 points this year, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal per game, which is a really, that's a really good stat line. He should have been an All-Star this year. That's what I think he should have been an All-Star. That's my own opinion, but he should have been. You know who else should have been an All-Star? Lou Will. He should have been an All-Star, but I think they got snubbed. But yeah, Luka Doncic really deserved it. Now, if they did do anything, though, if they did do this, I think these 2 would deserve it. Trae Young, I think, is really close. I think they should do this, though. It'd be pretty cool, but they're probably not. But co-rookie of the year like they did in 95 or 94 with Kidd and Grant Hill. They gave Jason Kidd and Grant Hill co-rookie of the years, and I think they could do that with Luka and Trae, but Luka did better, and I think Luka deserves it. And now we're starting off with the MVP. Drum roll. The MVP is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He averaged 28 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. He also averaged 1 steal and 1 block, and Giannis led his team to 60 wins and 22 losses. Like, Giannis, he led his team to the best record. I know he didn't do the best in the Eastern Conference Finals. He did good in Game 1 and Game 2, but Game 3, Game 4, Game 5, and Game 6, after Kawhi started guarding him, he couldn't do nothing. But still, I think Giannis deserves the MVP. He was the regular season MVP. James Harden, yes, he scored 36 points. Who cares, though? His team, he didn't lead his team to as many wins as Giannis did. And James Harden has Chris Paul, who's really good. Giannis does have Chris Middleton, which is a really good player, but, like, James Harden has Chris Paul, and they weren't doing that good. Like, he's a ball hog to me. James Harden averaging 36 points. His team would have done better if he would have passed it more and all that. But, yeah, I think Giannis deserved it. For me, second in MVP voting, I'd give it to Paul George. I think Giannis should win MVP, but Paul George and then Harden, because Paul George did better than Harden to me, because Harden just, I don't know, he wasn't doing the best. Like, he did good, like, scored 36 points, but you get what I mean. Like, he didn't lead his team. And yeah, guys, that's it for this video. And go watch the NBA awards tonight at, I don't know what time, but see if I got most of them right or I got none right. But I think I got, for sure, Rookie of the Year and Sixth Man of the Year. And those are the two and Most Improved. I know those. I'm pretty sure I got those ones right. And that's it for this video, guys. Go subscribe to the Duo Collectors, Pack Addict, look up Addison Aarons, Basketball Boy 21 NDA. And guys, help me beat Jordan Vlogs. Keep getting those subscribers up. And yeah, guys, bye.